Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Adeanna Noel, and today I have a story time for you guys.
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
I posted a story on my Instagram. You can go follow it at Adeanna Noel. I will be posting votes for you guys to vote which story time you want to hear next. Some of them are smaller than others, and a lot of them connect. So I think this one connects with like 2 other stories. So I might actually do those stories next and then have you guys vote again. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me to grow this channel and to grow a bigger community. And I'm just really excited to tell these stories because I feel like I've always been telling people these stories and they're like, no way. And I live for a gag moment, and I think that you guys will find these stories really entertaining. Okay, so today I'm gonna be telling you guys the story of how my mom almost got jumped because of me. The story's not like super long, but it's definitely like a funny one to tell. I thought about it the other day and I was like, no way this stuff like really happened. Okay, so this happened back when I was in 6th grade. I was living in Toronto. That's where I grew up until I was about 12 years old, and then I moved. So my middle school was really diverse. We had a lot of kids. Like, it was a lot of things going on at that school. Like, I wouldn't say it was super ghetto or nothing like that. Like, it was nothing really like ghetto about the school or anything like that. But there's a lot of drama. Like, I do remember there being like a lot of drama, and my friend group was really big. So there was like always like a lot of drama between my friend group and like the boyfriend group, and you know, like whatever. When I was in middle school, I had a boyfriend. We're gonna call him, I don't know. Let me think 1 second. Okay, we're gonna call him Frosty because he had frosted tips when we first met. And we met in like 4th grade. And so we started dating in 4th grade, and then we dated up until like 6th grade. So we were in it deep. When Frosty first came to school in 4th grade, nobody really liked him. Everyone thought he was kind of weird. But like, I don't know. Eventually him and I started like talking and like, you know, being nice to him or whatever. So we started dating. Middle school relationships, you know how that goes, like whatever. So me and him would call every day, blah 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 blah, and I'll tell my friends about him. I'd be like, oh my god, like he's so cute, like I like him, blah blah blah. Right. Okay, so I had this other friend, we're gonna call her Beads because she always had like beads in her hair. So Beads had a crush on my man at the time, and you know, like I didn't really like see any signs that she did until she started doing like little like malicious things or saying like little things, and I'd be like, girl, what? Like, who cares? This is middle school. Like, it never was that serious.
Oh, pipe down, bitch. Pipe down.
It never was that serious. Okay, so in 6th grade, she I think ended up making like a move on him or whatever, and he rejected her. He didn't really want to date her or nothing like that. This also leads up to the story of when we went to like a camp away for like a week. It was like a big trip that like everyone was like super excited for. So Frosty, like my boyfriend, he ended up getting in trouble on that trip because he said that she was ugly. Me and my friends, like in our cabin, we comforted her. We were like, girl, like it's okay. And before that trip, she tried to make a move on him. He said no, which was super weird because like you're supposed to be my friend and you're trying to like make moves on my man like that. No, like that's weird. Then again though, like it was middle school, so I was like, I really don't care. Like there's nothing that I could do to be like, I wouldn't be like,
hey Frosty, you should break up with me and go with her. Like, I just feel like you guys be better together. Like, I don't know.
Because he would have been like,
no.
You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't just be like, hey, break up with me and go date her. Like, because like that wouldn't make me like a good friend. Like, to her, that would have made me a good friend if I told him to break up with me and go with her. No. Like, we all hung out together. We all played games at recess together. Like, this is middle school. At the end of the day, this is middle school. Like, let's tighten up for real. Let's tighten up. Fast forward to the part where my mom actually like almost gets jumped because it's like, I still can't believe that should happen. It's funny. So my school had a culture night where everyone would go in and like present your cultures if you want to. You can bring some food, people would try it, blah blah blah. I wasn't about it. I didn't really want to go. My mom said she really wanted to go, so she went with my older sister. So my sister would have been in like 8th grade. Yeah, she would have been like 8th grade. My mom goes to this dinner and I'm home on the phone with Frosty and we're just chopping it up. It's blah blah blah. It's like, it's cool. My mom comes home from the culture night and she storms in my room and she's like, give me that phone, you're grounded, blah blah blah. And I'm like, whoa, like what's happening right now? Like, what do you mean I'm grounded? What did I do? And she literally like wouldn't tell me like what I did for like a whole day. I hung up on Frosty. Obviously he was confused. I think like maybe he called me back. My mom like powered off. At the time I had an iPod. She powered off my iPod so I couldn't like see or anything or whatever. So the next day I see Frosty. He's like, yo, like what happened? Like why did you hang up on me last night? And I'm like, I'm grounded, bro. Like I don't really know what happened. Like I don't know what happened. And Beads was acting super weird. Like I was like, she was like being like super like you know, like when you can just like feel someone's like energy just shift from you, like that's literally how it was. So I was like, that's weird, whatever. So I'm going about my day, blah blah blah. I go home, my mom comes home and she sits me down and she's like, so yesterday a bunch of moms came up to me and they told me that you've been bullying some girl. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, no, like you need to tell me the truth right now because I don't tolerate that bullying, da da da. W mom though, because if I was bullying her, tear my ass up. Like, I don't know, like whatever, I guess. But I wasn't, so I was very confused as to why she was acting like this. I was like, girl, what? She tells me that she was really mad and she came in storming like that because a group of moms, 3 of them, came up to her, trying to press her, trying to get her to like square up and like fight and whatever. My mom like used to fight in high school, but my mom's a very peaceful, godly woman. Like, she's not gonna be fighting 3v1 in a middle school. Like, come on now, like she's a classy woman. So after my mom told them like, I'm not squaring up with y'all, like what's wrong with you, blah 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 blah, they were like, well, your daughter is out here bullying my niece. Trying to press my mom for what? If it was really like something like that, like you should have gone to the principal. We could have all had a meeting, we could have figured it out. Like,
Hey, like, is there bullying happening? Is there not bullying happening? What is the real cause of this?
because there was no bullying. There was no bullying. Like, it was literally all over a boy. Like, hello? Like, hello? I was flabbergasted. My mom said she was sorry for like coming in at me like that. She believed me. She told me that like she's sorry. Gave back my iPod. I was able to call my boo that night. She goes to talk to the moms again, and basically they were telling her that Beads would go home crying every night, saying that like I make her life miserable, and she wouldn't really tell her aunt why. Her aunt was very strict, and I remember like she wasn't really like allowed to have a boyfriend or nothing like that. If she told her her aunt, oh, she makes my life miserable because she has the boy that I want, her aunt would be like, what? And her aunt would like beat her. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't really know really, but all I know is that her aunt wasn't going for all that relationship. Both my mom was going for it. Like, my mom like wasn't going for it, but she like didn't really care. She was like, whatever, it's middle school, like who cares? So they were telling my mom about how she goes home crying every night because of me, blah blah blah. So my mom tells me this. I hear this information. I'm like, what? So basically we made a meeting. We tried to make a meeting with the principal. My dad was really pissed too. They were like, we had to have a meeting, right? But they didn't want to do no meeting because like they knew it was bull. They knew there was no bullying happening. I, up until this point, thought that this girl was my friend. Well, like, okay, you want my man, it's middle school, I can't really tell him to just go date you because he would have just said no. At the end of the day, who cares? And guys, this beef, low-key, this beef like stretched from like, I guess like 6th grade all the way to like COVID, like maybe like like 7th grade. It was weird, and I was never really like I never really was like, oh, you a weird bitch, like I don't want to hang out with you, da 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 da. But like it was just like really weird because I'm like, you know, like we can still be friends, and like I guess if you want my man, like him from the side, because I didn't really care that much. Like, we're not gonna get married, so it never gave like, let's fight, you know what I mean? Until we did fight. That'll be another story time because that was my first fight, my only physical fight. I'll include the video in that one too, but yeah, basically these moms tried to jump my mom over this girl wanting Frosty. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. We never ended up having a meeting. Nothing. We never even like ended up having a meeting even after the girl wanted to fight me, even after we fought. Nothing. After the camp trip, nothing. Like, that school did not deal with it properly at all. And like I remember in, I think it was 9th or 10th grade, I ended up going back to Toronto and I saw the girl again, and she just had the most like embarrassed look on her face because like she knows that like the stuff that she caused in middle school was so unnecessary and so stupid, because even now she never even got the chance to get with Frosty, to kiss Frosty, to talk to Frosty. He does not like her. He did not want to talk to her. Nothing. And it's dumb because it's like, in middle school, you know how like the boys be shorter than the girls? Like, we're fighting over a man who's like 5 inches shorter than us. Like, come on. Like, there was no like, it was just dumb. Like, it was just dumb. Like, I felt bad, obviously, that she was going home crying every night about this man and about me. By the way, and the other 2 moms, by the way, were one of my other friends' mom and then my sister's friend's mom. It was Beads' mom. Let me just read, okay, because this is so crazy to me. It was Beads' aunt, my friend's mom, and my sister's friend's mom. Like, are we dead past. Like, I know you guys were not about to really fight my mom over some bullying accusations that you don't even know are true. You had this girl lying on my name about a man, and we're in 6th grade. Like, we're in 6th grade. Like, it was never that serious at all. But this story does lead into my first fight story, and I guess it kind of stems from like my first kiss story, I guess. But the story like wasn't that long. I'm sorry guys, I know like everyone was like, oh my god, like I want to hear this story, I want to hear this story. Yeah, nothing really came out of it. My mom and I, like when we moved from Toronto, we never really saw those people again. It doesn't really matter. They tried to get my mom for real. They really tried to get her. So yeah, my next story I will be telling will be my first fight story, because it does come right after this story. So stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and comment any video ideas that you want me to do, and go follow my Instagram so you guys can see all of the polls that I post about like what story time you guys want to see next. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers soon so that I can try to join the YouTube creator program thing, so that I can get paid when I go to university and I post a bunch of cool vlogs and stuff for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the story time. If you guys want more details, I mean, you can totally like ask me in the comments, and like I'll explain things further. But that was pretty much like the basis of the story. My mom and I like still laugh about it to this day. It was such a weird like thing to happen, so we were just like, that's really weird. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.